What's up, everybody? My name's Jared. Thanks for checking out the channel, my first official video. Most of you, if you're here, you're probably from my TikTok or my Instagram, but I wanted to get on here and do an introduction and kind of talk about why I'm doing this channel, talk about the PCT, and also, if you didn't know, I've lost 235 pounds in a year and a half, and I want to talk about how and why, and just kind of set the landscape for what you can expect on here. So first of all, the how. And to set that up a little bit about me, July 2020 is when I officially started this journey or transformation, whatever you want to call it, just really take my life back. Beginning of 2020 was really rough. Had a few life events kind of sent my world kind of colliding. I had gotten up to 480 pounds and I stopped doing the things that I loved. I stopped snowboarding, I stopped hiking. I just kind of got in this rut of the day-to-day grind and just wasn't really living like I wanted to live. So I decided to make a change. So day one for me was July 1st of 2020. I decided I was going to dive full into it and climb myself out of this hole. And I started going to the gym. I started walking to my dog. I started making my diet a priority, my mental health a priority. I started talking to a professional, doing everything I could to really change my life. I credit most of my success with losing weight with discipline and extreme consistency. First year, I stayed on plan every single day. Made sure I was in a calorie deficit. I made sure I was exercising every day, except for the occasional planned days off. My dog played a huge part of it. Just walking her every day, lifting weights, doing the things that I needed to do to really take control. And it started to work. I started losing a lot of weight and I started seeing those results. So I got addicted to those results and I kept going. So why did I do this drastic change? Like I said, the biggest reason was I stopped doing the things that I loved and I wanted to get back out there and snowboard and surf and skate and do the things that bring me joy. And I made a list in July of the things that I wanted to do and the things that I wanted to accomplish and why I was grinding every day to do those. And the first thing I wrote down was the Pacific Crest Trail. I wrote it down in huge letters, circled it, and bolded it just to make sure that I knew what I was working towards. I even got it right here, see if I can show you. Oh, yeah, PCT. At the time when I wrote it down, it wasn't something that I even fathomed was a possibility or a reality. I just knew I was gonna work towards that goal. And in November, I got a permit, and I'm excited to say at the end of March, I am gonna take off from Campo along the Mexican border and try and hike to Canada. So for those that don't know, the Pacific Crest Trail goes through California, Oregon, and Washington. It goes through like the Mojave Desert, the High Sierras, the Cascades, all of that. It's 2,650 miles, so it's not really a short hike. It's quite the jaunt, but it's been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember, but like I said, just not really a possibility until I put in the work. For those that follow my TikTok and Instagram, you already know I started doing the other things. I'm snowboarding again, I'm hiking, I'm surfing, I'm skating, I'm doing the things that I really love and living my life how I want to live unapologetically. This 5-month adventure isn't something you can really do with a career, things like that. So I quit my job and I'm full sending it into, chasing this dream of mine. I've been very fortunate with the amount of support I've received from TikTok and Instagram, and it made some of this a little more of a possibility. So then why the YouTube? Simple answer is each platform gives you a different opportunity. Instagram's more short clips or pictures, TikTok's short videos, and YouTube gives me a chance to kind of talk and connect with people and make longer videos and kind of really explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I remember last year I took off 3 months to travel and I hit 12 states and a bunch of national parks and just living with my dog out of my truck and camping and just, really getting back to nature. And, it summed up in like a 20-second TikTok video. And I just thought, maybe, if people are following along and they're interested, maybe they'd be interested in some longer videos of me really taking them along on the adventures and making some longer videos talking about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So yeah, here we are on YouTube. Quick shameless plug along those lines too. I used to get annoyed when people say subscribe or like, but after doing this content creation for a while, you realize that determines the success of your channel. So if you guys want to do that and want to follow along, that's much appreciated. I'm going to do a bunch of videos about the PCT. I'm going to do a vlog. I don't know if it's going to be weekly or what yet. We'll figure it out when we get out there, but anything else you guys want to see, let me know down below, and I'll try and make some more videos. But thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. And yeah, this is going to be a great adventure. Peace and love.